Can you actually build the ultimate daily driver? Well, that's what we're gonna find out in this brand new series. Now, a daily driver means a lot of things to a lot of people. Do you need a car? Do you need a gas saver? Do you need an SUV? Do you need a truck? Do you need a diesel? Are you towing things? For me, I need a truck. Now, when I say I need a truck, I have multiple options. Do I go buy a brand spanking new truck off the lot and make payments? No, that's not for me. So then I'm paying cash for something. So do I go buy an early 2000s Chevrolet Cat Eye? I could. Or do we go kind of old school? Do we go with like a 70 C10? A little too old. But I think I found the perfect platform to build the ultimate daily driver. I know it's a cool truck, but this right here is a 1996 Chevy OBS Extended Cab. Yes, I said extended cab, and I know all you single cab fans, like true diehard, like OBS people are probably freaking out right now, but just hear me out, please. Let me explain first why I went with the 96. So I've been a huge fan of this body style for a very long time. My first ever truck was an 88 Chevy pickup, was this body style, and I loved it. So when I had the opportunity to buy this truck again, I had to jump on it. I went with the 96, one, because it's got the good body style, plus it's got the upgraded interior, kind of newer style interior, a little more creature comforts. Now, the reason I went with the extended cab was I'm 6'1". I'm a big boy. And so the extended cab allows me to, get my seat back a little bit, recline a little bit. And if someone wants to sit in the back seat, they can. They might be uncomfortable, but at least I'm comfortable. So now that we've picked our platform that we're gonna build on, there's a list of things that we've got to figure out to make it the ultimate daily driver. Number one, motor and trans. So this truck still has the factory 305 in it with the 4L60E transmission, which, it's running great. It's got 117,000 miles on it, but it does have some leaks that these motors usually get. Do we freshen it up? Do we clean it up? Do we go through it, make it look a lot better? Or do we completely swap it out? And if we swap it out, pretty much that everyone's gonna scream, LS swap it. Crazy thing is I do have an LS ready to go, sitting over in the other shop next door. It's just sitting there waiting for it to be built. That's something to consider. Our second thing on the list we've got to hit is suspension. With the suspension on this truck, you can see that it's already been modified and is not a stock height. When we originally bought this truck, it had a 5.7 drop on it. Well, that didn't work for us because I am daily driving this truck and I can't drive it that low around here. We did some modification. We raised the truck up just a little bit and kind of threw some different parts and pieces at it, and this is where it sits now. With it being that low, normally you would change out the inner fender wells, you would roll the inner fenders, you would have special offset wheels and tires. So the fenders were cutting the tires a lot. So that's why we raised it. But the ride quality isn't all that good. And with this being an ultimate daily driver, the ride quality is a huge part of this. So we have options. There's multiple brands out there that we can go with. Do we go with Ridetech? Do we go with Belltech? Do we go with QA1? And then once we pick a brand, do we just go with control arms and shocks, or do we go full coilover kit? Now, third thing, the interior of the truck, kind of the creature comforts to make it an ultimate daily driver. The interior of this truck is pretty much perfect. The dash isn't cracked, the seats are in great condition. The only real thing we probably need to change out in this truck is the gauge cluster. The gauges are a little weak, the lights are going in and out. We could change the lights, but if we do the motor swap, then I would really, really like to get some Dakota digital gauges because they have a nice set for this year model truck that comes with some screen displays. It really gives you all your codes, information. So those are the gauges that I'd be really looking to put in this truck. And then also, we might change out the steering wheel. I would go ahead and say that if you don't have it already, but change out the radio in it. This truck already had a Kenwood touchscreen Apple CarPlay Android Auto radio put in it, and then we added a sub in it just to give it a little bit more bass, get the audio sounding really nice. But if you haven't done that yet, I would recommend doing a radio touchscreen that's Apple CarPlay, just to kind of give you more of an updated feel being in 2025. Number 4 on the list is exterior. Now this truck, being at 96, still has a lot of the factory parts on it. So the bumpers have definitely seen better days. There's no dents, but they are pretty scratched up. The rumble strip or whatever, bumper trim, whatever you want to call this, definitely needs to be replaced. The rear bumpers, the fender trims definitely need to be replaced. We will definitely be looking to go to LMC Truck for those. That's what's awesome about these trucks, is that because it's a 96 and because in the late 80s and through the 90s, Chevrolet made so many of these trucks that parts are cheap. LMC Trucks, they've got a ton of parts for these, and it's reasonably cheap. That's another reason why I chose this platform as the ultimate daily driver. Next thing on the list is brakes. You gotta have brakes to be able to stop, daily drive the truck. So brakes are very important. This truck still has the factory brakes on it, so they're drum brakes in the rear. We've already had to rebuild the rear brakes the day after we bought this truck. And I mean, let's be honest here, it's 2025. Let's convert the truck to full disc brakes all the way around. We would love to go with Wilwood brakes for this truck. But I mean, there's other companies too. Another one I know of is Bear Brakes. They do a lot of cool stuff with like hot rods and everything. So they're definitely one to look into. But we would love to convert this truck to full disc brakes. And the final thing on the list, the thing that ties everything together, wheels. So this truck already has 22-inch weld wheels on it, which they're very, very popular on the OBS trucks. Everyone's running these wheels. These wheels were on it when we bought the truck. But I don't know if 22s are exactly what we want to use. Do we want to go down to 20s? Because with these 22s, they have a thinner tire and it's going to make the ride a lot rougher. So if we go down to 20s, we can have a little bit thicker tire on it and enjoy the ride. I've been seeing a lot of guys with, you know, the US Mag Scottsdale or a lot of US Mag wheels. American Racing's got some great wheels, so we do have a lot of options to go with on wheels for this truck, but I don't know if I want to stick with these 22-inch weld wheels. As you can see, there's a long list of things to do to this truck before it becomes the ultimate daily driver. Now, this is going to be a new series that we're doing here on the YouTube channel to make this truck into the ultimate daily driver, because one, I want an enjoyable ride to work, but also we want to drive this truck all across America to truck shows. There's the shows out in Utah, there's Texas, there's Panama City Beach, Florida, there's the C10 Revival out in North Carolina. So we want to drive it. We want to have fun with this truck, but we definitely need to get it to that point to where it can make it across country. We want to know what you think of how we should go about it. Do we need to swap the motor to an LS? What wheels should we go with? What suspension company should we go with? And then what product from that company should we go with? Let us know in the comments your thoughts and help us make this truck into the ultimate daily driver.